Japan's a photographer's dream. From every street corner to every alleyway, from the nature to the food culture, there's always a moment worth capturing. If you've been to this country, you understand just how beautiful it is. Just when you think you've seen it all, there's always more to discover. I started my trip in one of my favorite cities, Osaka. So join me.
Smell properly.
We took a 9-hour flight from Australia to Osaka. Ohayou gozaimasu. Made it to Osaka. We're gonna do sightseeing today, take some photos.
Everything just looks so cool.
People in Japan don't normally wake up too early, so if you want a photo without a crowd, I suggest you get up in the morning, and even at 8 a.m. the streets will still be pretty quiet. Every morning for breakfast in Japan, I like to hit up a 7-Eleven and get some onigiri. It's cheap, delicious, and filling to get your day started. One thing I really love about Japan is how a lot of the cities like Osaka transform into the nighttime. When the lights come on and all the people are outside, there's nothing like it. We have to go up 9 times a month. We also are big fans of Pokemon, so we had to go to the Pokémon Cafe. At the Pokémon Cafe. So we came home with our lost. Now we didn't just come to Japan to take photos. We came here for the food culture. There's so many great restaurants and so many different types of food, and there's so many Japanese dishes to try. While you're in Osaka, you have to try Okonomiyaki. There's a Michelin star restaurant that is really affordable, and they cook Okonomiyaki right in front of you. Two other must-haves you have to have while in Osaka: cheesecake and takoyaki. I will absolutely never get tired of taking photos of Dotonbori. Any time of the day, this place just looks amazing. Ohayou gozaimasu. We are leaving today. Goodbye, stay Osaka. I always love staying here, even though it's a tiny little place. But I'm looking forward to the Shinkansen. We have to go to the station in a few hours. And yeah, Kyoto. I was looking up some stuff to do. Wait, what are we doing when we're there? Might have to stand. After spending a few days in Osaka, we made our way to Kyoto. We saw some trees which we thought were sakuras, but we asked the lady nearby and she said they were ume, and ume means plum, so these are plum blossoms. McDonald's in Japan is by far the best McDonald's in the world. I don't care what anybody else says. This teriyaki burger was delicious. To Kyoto. This is pretty much my gear I've been carrying around. We call this the Iron Man cam because it sits right here. It gets my point of view. It's been very useful because, you know, Japanese people, they don't like cameras in their face. It's very rude to do that. Actually, it's kind of rude to do that anywhere. But this is very low-key. Sits right here and then shoots in 4K. I got the trusty Canon EOS R. I've been shooting on this for years, ever since LA. So I'm lugging around this. It's kind of heavy, especially with this lens on it. And then I got the beast that's been capturing all the cinematic amazing shots, which is the Canon C70. 10-bit, 4K. Yep. So I'll be shooting on this. But we're gonna eat something later, we don't know yet. Our first night in Kyoto, we were really craving sushi. Monica ended up finding this sushi spot. And it was actually really affordable and delicious. The next day we wanted to try more food, so we hit up Ninenzaka. Kyoto is known for having a lot of great matcha desserts. So we were on the hunt for all the different matcha cakes, matcha ice creams, anything we could find. I know it's always tempting to take the trains, taxis, or buses, but there's something special about walking around the city and discovering places you would never normally find. Another great food place is Nishiki Market. It's a long street with tons of food. I recommend getting the fried chicken. I know strawberry sandwiches might sound crazy, but trust me, these are so good. You have to try these along with daifuku. Out of all the matcha restaurants we've had in Japan, Maccha House by far has the best desserts. We really love their tiramisu, but the matcha parfait is amazing. While in Kyoto, there's a nearby city by the name of Nara. Nara is about 1 hour train ride away, and in this city you'll find a park where deer roam free. Deer will actually roam among the people, and you could feed these deer with biscuits from the nearby stalls. These deer will actually bow for you to get food. Nara Park is a place unlike anywhere else I've ever seen, and it's probably my favorite place I've ever been to in Japan. I even told Monica that I can picture myself retiring here. In Nara Park, if you go up the hill a little bit, you'll find a cafe that looks like a little Japanese hut. We stopped there for some matcha. While you're in Nara, you have to try the best mochi restaurant. They make the mochi right in front of you and give it to you fresh. On the last day of Kyoto, we hiked up the Fushimi Inari Shrine. Here are more photos I took in Kyoto.